I would define a toothpick engineer as someone who sees a simple object, but goes after, uses it to make just about anything they can think of. And it's usually just a power of reasoning, deduction. You know, if I want to do this, how do I get to that process? And it's an evolutionary thing, and I'm always learning. It keeps me interested. I started back in the 5th grade. It was a project for art class, and I got hooked on it and did it throughout high school, even into college. And I did it as an adult just to relax. It was something to do while I watched TV, and then about 10 years ago I started doing it professionally. I always say my favorite building is my next building, because it really is. I mean, I really get excited to build the next thing I'm doing. I mean, even before I finish my current project, I start thinking about the next one. And that's what keeps you going. You wouldn't do this if it didn't. I got a phone call one day from a woman who worked for the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service. They took over a campground in East Texas, and in the campground store were 3 million unused toothpicks. And they were set aside for kids for rainy day craft projects. And the government couldn't use them. So instead of throwing them away, the secretary Googled toothpick and found me, and I'm still using them today. I was watching a show on PBS about the Empire State Building, how the mason workers used to carve their wives' initials into their stonework, and I just thought that was cool, so I started writing little messages to my wife on the inside, and then eventually it ended up being a hidden message on the outside of the building, and it's just, you know, I couldn't do this without her, so of course I'm going to sign it to her. Now I just write, "I heart Susie."